We must ensure everyone is fine.
Of course, Victor.
I tried to stop them, but their power was just too much. I did not think Starscream could best me, but I've learned that anything is possible when you're dealing with an unknown power. Do not think much of it. None of us were prepared for an attack like that. All that is important now is planning to take him down. The four of us tried to stop Nemesis, but he damaged us immensely. You bought Megatron enough time to join me before they both attacked me. They could have beaten me if you hadn't done that.
I got a few hits on Starscream, but Nemesis jumped in and took me out. I've never faced anyone that powerful.
Your efforts are much appreciated. We now know what we're dealing with and can plan around that.
Victor Prime, Air Raid needs assistance.
On my way. We will join with the others once they're healed and plan from there. The well-being of the Autobots is our first priority right now.
Lockdown, come in. Do you read me?
Reporting. What is it?
We have a new mission for you now that retrieving Optimus is impossible. Report to the ground bridge at these coordinates.
Understood. I will not keep you waiting. What? This isn't the Creator's ship. Where have I landed?
Right where I need you to be.
Starscream, you tricked me.
Of course I have. How else would I have lured you here?
What is it that you want?
Since you aren't officially an Autobot, you are the only one I could trust with this. I want you to retrieve Sentinel Prime's body and bring it to me. While I am all powerful, I like some warriors beneath me.
And what will I have in return, Starscream?
My dark powers have already infiltrated your inner systems. Once you pass through that bridge, I can shut you down whenever I want. I will remove the corruption once he is delivered. Letting you live is your payment.
You are good at this, aren't you? You know that any other Autobot would give his life to protect the others. I am no Autobot. Sentinel Prime will be delivered.
Good. Please don't keep me waiting. I have a lot to do.
Old Decepticons, but you were revived. I wonder why that is. Starscream, come in. I found Sentinel's body.
Excellent. I will open a ground bridge near your coordinates.
One Sentinel Prime for my latest employer. Earnhardt asked me to help him dispose of Sentinel's body. How it will come back to Earth then.
The Autobots are just so unlucky, aren't they?
Stinger, What are you doing here? You serve me, not the Autobots. Stand down. What was that?
That is what could have happened to you. I corrupted him and destroyed him from within.
Sad but necessary. He could have returned to the Autobots. Where am I? Where is Optimus?
He is far from being alive. I revived you to help me take down the rest of his followers.
He's dead. What has happened since I've been gone?
The Autobots and Decepticons joined together and Megatron leads them.
I never thought I'd see the day. But is he continuing with our arrangement to use this planet's resources to restore Cybertron?
I do not know. But fear not, for we have the power to do that right here. All I ask is that you join me.
I will do what I must. For Cybertron.
And you, Lockdown.
I will do it for a price.
I'll give you both extra power to face them all.
Deal. What's the plan?
I will stay here while my ultimate power gathers. You and Sentinel will go down there to buy me time.
Understood. They will stand no chance. We will be waiting.
Sentinel Prime, how are you alive?
I do not know. I was alone when I awakened. I managed to track the nearest energon signal. It seems to have led me to you.
Interesting. As the only known being with powers capable of this is Starscream. How can we trust you?
I will forfeit my weapons to you, if that helps.
We could use your help with taking back the Omega Lock.
Vector Prime, I haven't seen you in millennia. Where have you been? I was put in stasis when the war began. Unfortunate. The Autobots could have used your help, although we seem to be in a much better shape now. Is the war over? Between the Autobots and Decepticons, yes, but few remain to cause distress. I see. It is great to see everyone like this again. Megatron, Lockdown and Stinger are missing. Has anyone seen them?
I knew you couldn't be trusted. You too, Lockdown?
I am a mercenary. I never really was on your side. I will side with anyone who possesses the means of restoring Cybertron.
It was once you. Now it is Starscream.
He will betray you, like everyone else he's worked with.
When that day comes, I will be ready. You are all traitors to Cybertron.
Surrender, and we will let you live. The crown. He commands its power.
Seems like you bought me just enough time. Now, bear witness, as I become a god! Once I am done with you, there will be no one left to stop me!
This truly is our darkest hour.
Aim at his shoulder cannons!
You haven't seen anything yet! Cyber Key Power! Now I shall claim Cybertron as my own and rule over the rest of the universe. Your memory dies here.
I never thought this day would come. There is no way to stop him now.
With the power he will have after he reaches Cybertron. No. But we have one final option. There is a fifth cyber key that I created myself. It works only in the slot in my chest. It is not as easy as the other ones to find.
Where have you hidden it, Vector?
It is not hidden anywhere. It is at the end of a journey you must take within your own mind. You will come across challenges that will break you. You must overcome them all to return to this world with the key in your hand. If you fail, your conscience will die, and so will you here.
If it's the only chance we have left to stop our universe from collapsing, then I must try. We have come too far to stop now. I am ready, Vector.
You are an insult to our name.
Who are you?
I am the strongest Decepticon to have ever lived. I successfully restored Cybertron, something that you failed at many times. I am the one true Megatron.
It can't be.
Oh, but it is. I destroyed the Autobots before they were able to challenge us, including Optimus. Our energon never ran out, and we traveled across the universe and conquered more worlds. I am disgusted that I share my name with a pathetic being like you.
We both have been corrupted by Unicron. His influence on me was destroyed, but clearly it still exists within you.
Keep telling yourself that. You are an embarrassment. Your time ends here.
What have I done?
The Matrix, it has restored you. It is not your fault. You are now free from Unicron.
You left me to die.
No, I don't want to face you.
How does it feel, Megatron? Meeting with me when all the others wish I was alive. You took me away from them. They don't even have a leader.
Lies! I was pulled into the portal when I wanted to stay. You even wanted me to go back.
No matter what I said, you should have stayed there with me. It is what I would have done for anyone else. You could have stopped the sword from stabbing me. But you only thought of yourself.
I will not stand for this. You are not the Optimus I knew. Now stand aside.
It is time for you to join me in death. You have done well, Megatron. You have proven that you are willing to sacrifice yourself for the others.
Thank you. Don't leave me this time.
I'm sorry, Megatron.
Megatron, it has been a while.
Now you? When will this be over?
I am not a projection like the others. I am the real Unicron. Why do you visit me?
We are running out of time to stop Starscream from wiping us all out.
Ah, yes. Your realm is in chaos. I do not see how this is of concern to me.
Starscream defeated Nemesis Prime and stole the means of bringing you back. Don't you want him destroyed?
He proved that Nemesis was weak. He was beaten by someone who he gave power to. Starscream shall be his replacement.
That is where you're wrong. Starscream is not looking to be a servant. He is on his way to becoming a god. He will challenge you and Primus if he succeeds. You will have no chance against him in your weakened state.
I see. What will be done if you pass through?
Vector Prime has a plan to stop Starscream before he reaches you. Just let me through. I must finish this trial.
Proceed on your way to oblivion. You've done it, Megatron. Now we have a chance.
What is the plan, Vector?
With this key, I can rewind time, reviving all of our brothers to have a second chance. It seems the furthest I can go with my Energon reserves is just after Starscream becomes a giant.
That will be enough. We now know his weakness.
Once I am done with you, there will be no one left to stop me!
Megatron, lead the charge. I will find an ally to help us.
We must aim for his weapons. The explosions from those will weaken him.
You heard him. Open fire.
Cyber Key Power! His main weapons are disabled, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Impossible. Primus has been in stasis for millions of years.
You are causing irreversible damage to the balance of order and chaos. I must stop you before it is too late.
You are barely functioning. It's time someone took over your role as God.
It is the will of the universe that only I shall rule over my creations. I hereby sentence you to execution.
So-called God. Pathetic.
Unicron! How could this be?
I was not killed, only weakened. Upon discovering you were attempting to overthrow us, I teared open a hole in space with nothing but my rage to face you and ensure your demise. You have made a grave mistake challenging us.
You have both weakened. After your recent battle, you are only delaying the inevitable.
Prepare to face the wrath of two gods.
Witness my ultimate power!
Vector Prime was right. My actions cause all of this. Our universe's survival is at stake because of me. I must do what I can to fix this. This has to work. Nemesis, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. I know it's wrong to revive the dead once they had a peaceful death, but I made a grave mistake. Starscream is trying to overthrow our gods. With the powers I gave him combined with the power of the Omega Lock, he seems to have the upper hand against them. Only if we join them will they have a fighting chance. Understood. But it seems that we both do not have enough power to fight, let alone function normally. You forget exactly what we are capable of, brother. It is our only option. Starscream, please, stand down. I do not want to hurt you.
All of you are shells of your former selves. No matter who comes next,
I will always prevail!
No. I don't deserve it. Nonsense. There's still good in you. After what I've done, I was but to destroy the entire universe. I don't even deserve to live. Please, join us, Starscream. Do it for me. I'm sorry, Optimus.
Now that this is over, our truce has ended. I am about to be pulled back into the shadow dimension. We shall meet again.
Until we meet again, brother, I bid you farewell. Thank you for all of your efforts in maintaining the balance within the universe. Now that the Omega Lock is destroyed, I must go back to my galaxy and continue the healing process until Cybertron can sustain life. Continue to grow and be the best you can be. There will never be anyone like you after your time comes to an end.
I've been fooled once, but I know that you are the Optimus I knew.
It is I, Megatron, revived by an unlikely ally, Nemesis Prime.
I never thought he had it in him.
He realized the mistakes he has made, and with his weakened form, the only way he could fully restore me was to merge together and share our remaining power.
What? He is within you?
Yes, we share this body now. We are the ultimate embodiment of balance, and with that comes responsibility.
What are you saying?
As much as I want to stay, I cannot. It is now my job to watch over this universe as Primus and Unicron revitalize themselves.
And so it ends, just as it began.
Sadly, yes. But there is one thing I must do first. Though many challenges you have just overcome, you proved yourself worthy of the ultimate honorable of any Cybertronian. Megatronus Prime disgraced his title when he fell to Unicron, but you bring a new meaning to his name, one that must be recognized now. Rise, Megatronus Prime, leader of the last Cybertronians.
It's been an honor, Optimus.
Vector Prime, our time has come.
You are leaving too, Vector?
I must return to stasis now that I am no longer needed. Perhaps in the future, shall I be reawakened for another journey.
I see. We could not have done this without both of you.
Farewell to you all, till all are one.
So, Megatronus, what do we do now?
This planet shall be our new home. We will offer to help the inhabitants of this world with their technology and way of life. From there, we will find other planets and offer our services to them as well. No more war, just peace and prosperity. Autobots, roll out. Optimus, it's been so long. What brings you here?
I felt that the energon levels on this planet are almost fully depleted. I wanted to say my final goodbyes.
You're in luck. You almost missed me.
I assume everyone else.
Yes, they're gone. We lived mostly peaceful lives, but we were attacked and betrayed multiple times. I have learned that with the way we are, there will never be long-term peace. I don't know why, but it is an unbreakable pattern.
That is because we have free will. It allows for such negative things to happen when times are good. Let it be known that you will be the last of your kind.
After all this time, it finally makes sense. However, I wouldn't trade my freedom for anything. Before I go, I have to do something I never imagined I would do.
Megatronus, are you certain?
It was once yours. It shall be yours again.